Welcome back to the channel, guys. And once again, we heard the bad news about Edu going, and hopefully it's not going to be a detriment to our season. Hopefully the Cronkies will get things back on track and get someone very, very good, capable of bringing the club forward. But we're going to get into some things that I noticed on the Newcastle match. Now, this is not my clip. This is not my video. Just to put that disclaimer out, this video is not mine. It's Chemo FC's video. But he highlighted a lot of important things in this match. And I wanted to bring this video a lot sooner to you guys, but there was some computer problems and I had to basically fix my PC, right? So I apologize for that. But finally, back on track. Wanted to do a live, but I'm not able to do a live today, so I'm gonna have to. This video might come out a bit late because I wanted to do a live, but I didn't have the opportunity to. As I said, that sometimes my house is hectic, right? It's chaotic. But I didn't get to do the live today, so I'm gonna do a short video just to give you content to munch over, just to keep you going throughout the week, man. Because I know it's not feeling good right now as an Arsenal fan. Especially Edu leaving, we lost against Newcastle, we draw against Liverpool. It's just not good. So we're gonna get straight into it. So we see Declan Rice with corner. So this was the first corner from Declan Rice, and we see for this season, Declan Rice corners has been spectacular. Saka's corners has been spectacular. Not even just this season, not from last season. This is why we scored so many set pieces last season and this season so far. But this match was totally different. I don't know what's going on. I think Declan Rice was wearing a size below his normal size in his boots, right? I really think so, because I think his toes was hurting. I don't know. And then I don't want to be overcritical of the corners and things like this, because Newcastle is a very good team with set plays. They've got very tall players. When you think about Burn, when you think about Botman, when you think about even Willock is very good in the air. When you think about Isak, there's so many Joe Linton, there's so many good players, errors off the ball in Newcastle's team. So we can't take them lightly. We really can't take them lightly. And I wasn't surprised the fact that they were playing this good in terms of defending our set plays. So this was the first opportunity we see they got out. Now look at this one. First of all, we see that this setup it's similar to what we've been doing all season. But as you can see, that the back three, you can see the back three are clear. They're clear of their markers, right? But then there's number 33, like he dropped back. He didn't wait for the line. He's not watching the line. He basically went first, so he broke the line. So there's a potential that we couldn't be offside in this instant, because that guy number 33 broke the line, and the Arsenal players weren't expecting this. So by breaking that line, he got an edge or a head start above our attacking players looking for that goal. No, and that was poor. That was a poor corner, anyways. Now once again, look how tall their players are. Look at all these players. Look at that line. That line is solid. Absolutely solid line. Poor corner again. Once again, look at this. First of all, they're crowded around the keeper. So there's no Arsenal player around the keeper, because they're crowded around protecting that space. And also you can see that there's a guy at the back post. You can see this guy's going over now. Everyone's being marked apart from these two players, and they're running onto the ball. And the guy that's marking these two guys are very tall. I think he's Burns. Very tall. So Gabriel won't have a chance. William Saliba now getting a little inch, getting the ball on, and I think this is our best set piece opportunities to score. But this was the biggest chance we had. This literally was the biggest chance we had from a set piece. And this shows you how good Newcastle will defend. Look at that. They're throwing their body on the line. Two players blocking one shot. That shows you how committed they were. Potentially Marino could have done better, but anyways, that was a good block from them. Now, once again, look at the lineup. Look at this. Back post, no chance. Again, look at this. What we see in the first, I showed you in the first clip, that they were trying to break the line. No one's trying to break the line here. You see I think Thomas Partey is the furthest advance. On that side, I should say. Clear by keeper. One more in. Final ball. Poor. Well, that's a good cross, but it's a bit too much. Just a bit too much from being a perfect cross. Poor. Not even beating the first man. Too long. If it's going to be that long, he needs to have more pace on it. That's that little space there. This was the one that I believe we missed Odegaard. Trossard, I'm not criticizing Trossard, because Trossard has been good this season, but look at that pass. Look at that pass. That's a clear pass. Look at the gap between Joelinton and this guy. Look at that gap. And you can't get the ball through there. Saka is literally in the middle of that gap. Trossard is both-footed, so there's no excuse to say that he's passed on his weaker foot. And he overcooked that. Poor. Look at this now. This should have been a ball down the line for Trossard. You see Trossard's run? Mikel should squeeze the ball behind straight away. Or give it to Kai for Kai to have a shot. Curling it top bins. Now look what he does. Slow down the play. The guy came and covered that. Now, Ethan Oneri in this position, you're going to see that's the position where he could have picked up. I should say Ben White should have passed the ball. And Ben White, when he came on, Ben White was a bit poor. But then again, you have to understand that in a game like this, you need time to get up to the speed of play. But Ben White was a bit poor in the match, I'm not even going to lie. Once again, Thomas Partey, a bit poor with that pass. There's so many things. Look at these transition. This was an easy pass. But I understand why he chipped it in the air, because he was trying, in case someone tried to tackle it on the floor. A standing challenge, so he tried to chip it. Now this takes spatial awareness. If there was another player in this position, this would have been a goal. Because all you need to do is, if your defender wouldn't understand this, not all defenders I should say, most defenders wouldn't understand this. But a good attacking defender would understand his position and understand everyone around him. Literally, all he had to do, Timber had to do there is just to control, swivel and turn and pass. Control, swivel and pass. And that's it. Or just control and heel back. Just heel it back or back heel. Straight to that Martinelli. That's all he had to do. But being a defender, you would understand why he takes so many touches and decisive in that situation that could have led to a goal. But we had so much opportunities. This was opportunities we had, but it was just not meant to be, man. And I was blaming Mikel Arteta first. And yes, Mikel Arteta has to be blamed for his setup. Mikel Arteta has to take a big responsibility in terms of, even when that team could have played a lot better. We could have played a lot better. And then another criticism of Mikel Arteta is bringing on Zinchenko. Like I really think we're past Zinchenko. I don't want to be harder on Zinchenko, but I don't think he's part of our. If he's not part of our future, I don't think he should be on the pitch. Bring Skelly and bring someone else in, but go change the formation and do something. But you see that when he came on, I know that he done a few good phases and good transitional plays, but at one point he got caught on the ball and that could have led to a goal, and then we've been 2-0 down. So I don't think Zinchenko is the one for us anymore. And Mikel Arteta, man, I don't know what's going on. I really know what's going on. It could, you know what? This could be a thing where the team already knew about the decision of Edu, and this is what affected your play, or this is what is affecting your play. Hopefully not, because if this is what affecting your play, then when he actually leaves, it could get worse. So hopefully it's not the fact that the players knew that Edu was leaving and their heads have dropped, their confidence have dropped, they're sad or whatever. Hopefully it's nothing like that, man, because they have to be professional at times like this. The fans are looking to them. The fans are hoping that we can do something, mount a big challenge this season in the Champions League and the Premier League. And if you're going to get emotional over someone leaving, I'm not saying that they're robots. I'm not saying that, they don't have feelings. But come on now. I don't know, man. But hopefully we can improve, because I thought that the season was done. Then City drop points, then I've got a little bit of hope. And as I said, that Edu now is gone. My hope is dwindling down again. I'm not quite sure, man. In all honesty, I'm not quite sure what the season holds for us. But I'll still have hope that we will do something in Champions League. That's what I'm hoping. Because as I said, that I believe Champions League is an easier competition to win than the Premier League. So I still have hope in the Champions League. But the Premier League, nah, man, I feel deflated. I'm never going to lie to you guys. I feel deflated. But on Wednesday, let's hope for the team get back to winning ways against Inter. It's going to be a difficult match. We know that Inter is always going to be a difficult team. One of the best teams in Europe throughout the years. We know that. Got great players. We know that. Defensive qualities, very good. So we're going to have to be on our A game to break down their defense and even to stop their attackers from scoring, because they're very good in transition. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I really don't know, guys. But that's the video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.